Hello, welcome to NECKLACE.Part creation. We are here once again to learn one new design. This one is about simple necklace. As you can see in the video, this is the necklace that we are coming to learn. I hope you are ready. Okay, before we start, I will show you the material that we are coming to use for this. I'm going to teach you so you can do it yourself. It's very simple. As you can see, it's very simple. Some people call it Nigeria connect, but this is not the Abuja connection. Yes. So let's get started and let's see how we'll end it. Okay, let me put this one here. This is my fishing line. I'm using 0.30. So this is my fishing line. This is my needle. If you get this, you use the slim one. Yes, this one here. You can use the slim one for your beading. My crystal bead. Now I'm going to use my C bead, size 2 C bead, my jump rings, and my cramps. So these are the material that we are coming to use. Not forgetting my scissors and my plier. So as we start, we'll cut our fishing line. You cut the length that you want, not too long, so that you can be easy to work with. So you cut your fishing line. As I've cut my fishing line. I've cut my fishing line, as you can see, and this is my needle that I'm using. If you have size 12, yes, you can use size 12, and the one I'll show you first. So what happens is that I'll fix my fishing line inside my needle. Now I've cut my fishing line, so this is my fishing line, as you can see. So I'll pick 4 crystal beads on my fishing line. As you can see, this is my 4 crystal bead. So I'll pull it. Then I'll make a knot. As you can see, I'll make a knot at the end of. So I'll make like 3, make it tight so that it won't remove. Yes, make it tight so it won't remove. After making it, we cut the left, that is here. As you can see, so you pass your fishing line through the bead to pull it in, as you can see. So this is it. So now what we are going to do now is I'll pick, now this is it, the 4. What's happening is that I'll pick 15 C bead on my needle. This 15 C bead, so I'll pull it. Maybe this is someone's first time, so I need to make it so that the person will understand it well. So you pick 50 C bead on the fishing line, then you pick 1 crystal bead. We are going to pick another C bead, 15 on our needle. So I pick another 15, I'll pull it. So you get something like this. So now I'll pass the fishing line through this crystal bead. This is it. You get this. So when you get this, you pass your needle through the C bead, all the C bead. You pass the needle through all the C bead. So as you can see, the fishing line will come out here. So now you pass the needle through this crystal bead out. So now you pick 3 crystal bead. So 3. This is the fishing line here. So you pass the needle this way through the pass it through. This is the fishing line, so you pass it through this side. So you get something like this. This is the fishing line. To make it strong, you repass the fishing line through the crystal bead, or the 4 crystal bead. So you pass it through, because if you don't pass it, it will make loose. So you pass the the needle through the crystal bead back again, making double. So you can see it will make it strong. So you pass the needle through the crystal bead to come this way. You pass it through to come this way. So now we are going to pick, as you can see, so we are going to pick another 15 bead on our needle. So as you can see, pick my 15 seed bead. I'll pick another crystal bead, then I'll pick another 15 seed bead. So this is it. So we are going to pass our needle through this bead, through backwards like this. As you can see, I'll pass it through the crystal bead. So we'll get something like this. So we want the needle to come this way, so we'll pass the needle through the seed bead, or the seed bead to this side. So when I get here, I'll pass the fishing line through the crystal bead. So we are going with the first layer. So we are going to repeat this to your desired length. So maybe you want it up to 10, 12, 14. How you want it to, the longer, the shorter. When you are doing hand bracelets, you can short it. But if it's necklace, you can do it on your desired length. You up to 14, 15, 12, any length that you want it. So now you are coming to pick another thread. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, NECKLACE.Part Creation. Please try and share with friends. So we pick another 3 crystal bead. So we'll pass, as you can see, we pass it through the crystal bead to get our 4. Remember to pass the fishing line to make it strong. Yes, if you pass it through the crystal bead, it will make it strong. Because we are using 0.30. If you use 1, it will make the necklace make loose. It won't be strong. So as we pass that, we are coming to pick another 15 seed bead. So we pick 15 seed bead, we'll pick 1 crystal bead, and we'll pick another 15 seed bead again. This another 15 seed bead, so we'll pass it through, as you can see. So we are just going to be repeating the steps like this. Then you pass the needle through the seed bead to the top here. You pass the needle through the crystal bead. So as you can see what I'm doing here. Now for me, I want 8 lines. Yes, I want 8 lines. So this is 3. So I will let you, so that we will continue to your design length. So for me, I'm going to stop on 8 lines. So I will continue with the step 2. So after picking 3 crystal bead, I'll pass the needle through back of the crystal bead to get this. So you know how to do. Pass the needle through the crystal bead again to come back to make it strong. Yeah, remember to pass it through so that to make it strong. Okay, so we are going to the 4th the fourth row. So now you pick another seed bead. As I said, if you want your design length, for me I want 8, so I'll do up to 8. Then we'll go with the step 2 layer. So let's go and see how we are going to finish with your design length. Before we continue, this is my design length that I'm using to teach you guys. So as it is, this one I did 12. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. This 12 line, but this time around I'm doing only 8. I'm doing 8. Let me place it. This is my design line that I'm using to teach you guys. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, as you can see. So what we are going to do, the step 2. The step 2, that is step 2 layer that we are coming to do now. What will happen is that you will pass the needle through this seed bead, this one here. You pass the needle through the crystal bead here to come out like this. So you pick 3 crystal beads on your needle, as you can see. So as the fishing line come out like this, we are going back, as you can see, going back the same crystal bead, then you pull it. Now is at the middle of these two crystal bead. So you pass the needle through the crystal bead. As I always said, make it tight. If you pass it through one, it will make it loose. So we are going around the crystal bead again. We are just passing the fishing line through it so that to make it tight. Yes, if it's tight, it makes the necklace also nice. So now, as you can see, the needle is in this, so we'll bring it to this. We'll bring it to this seed bead here. So as you can see, the crystal bead here, there's one. So we are continuing with our second layer. So this is where the fishing line is. So what happens is that you pick another 15. Yes, 15 seed bead. Yes. After picking your 15 seed bead, you pick one crystal bead, and we are going to pick another 15. Yes, another 15 seed bead. So as you can see, this is it. You pick another, this is 15, one crystal bead, another 15 seed bead. So you pass it through back of the crystal bead again. Yes, we are going back again. As you can see, we are going back again. We come back. Our fishing line is at the back of the seed bead. So we pass the needle through the seed bead. As you can see what I'm doing. We'll pass it through the seed bead to this side, to the end of this crystal bead. So as you get here, it's something like this. The fishing line is here. So what will happen? You pass it through. What will happen is that you pass the fishing line. There's one crystal bead already here, and there's one too here. So you pass the fishing line through this. So you pass the fishing line through this, not this. So we'll pull it out. So when you pass it through, you pick 2, not 3 again, because there's one here, so making 2. So now we'll pick 2 crystal bead. we'll put 2 crystal bead on our fishing line. So we'll pass it through this bead now, this one here, and send it back. So this is it, as you can see. So now you pass the fishing line through this now. Then we'll pick another seed bead 15 on our fishing line, as you can see. As I pick 15 on the fishing line, I'll pick one. Now I'll pick another 15 seed bead. As you see, you are going to pass through the crystal bead here. The crystal bead here. So you are going to pass through like this, backwards, through the crystal bead. So you get something like this. So as you start with the first, you pass your needle through the seed bead to top here. So that's what we are going to do. As I teach you that there's one seed bead here, a crystal bead here, sorry. There's this crystal bead here. So we are going to pass the fishing line through this crystal bead, then we'll pick 2. So that's what we are going to do to the top here. To the top here. So let's continue to see how we are going to end it. So we pass the fishing line. So now you pick 2 crystal bead. This is it. As you pick, you pass it through back of this crystal bead. You can see now. So now I've just passed the fishing line through this. Then I'll continue picking my 15 seed bead with 1 crystal bead and another 15 seed bead. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, NECKLACE.Part Bead Creation. There's more that we are coming to do, so stay tuned. So this is it, my seed bead 15, 1 crystal bead, another 15 seed bead. So I'll pass it through back of my crystal bead. This is it. So the next thing, I'll pass my needle through my seed bead. Yes, I'm using size 2 seed bead. So you can use any of the seed bead that you want. Anything will work. So now I'll pass my fishing line through this. Then I'll pass it through this crystal bead, making it 2. So now I'll pick 2 crystal bead. So now I hope everybody can continue to the top. So we are doing it up to this side. So let's see how we are going to achieve that. So this is it. We are going to do it to the top. So far I've done 1, 2, 3. So I'm on the 4th line. So let's continue and see how we'll achieve it at the end. Seems like my fishing line is almost finished. So I wanted to take this opportunity to teach some of you who don't know how to join new fishing line. If you are doing a necklace and your fishing line got finished, you cut new fishing line and join and continue. So it seems like my fishing line is finished. This is the last of my fishing line. So I've cut new fishing line. This is my new fishing line. So what happens is that you won't lock as where you are starting. There is inside my crystal bead here. That's where I'm joining, because I won't pass the needle there again. So what happens is that I cross it with this and I pass the fishing line through the old and the new one. You pull it strong, yes. Then you tie it, the knot like 2 or 3 times, yes. So this is it. So this is my 3rd one. So this is how I've tied my old and my new. So this is my new fishing line here. This is the old one and the essence. So these two, I'm going to cut it off. This is it, so I'll cut it off here. So now I've got my new fishing line that I'll use to continue. So I'll be passing my needle through my seed bead now. Okay, as you can see, I'm on my last length. So this is my last length that I'm going. So I'll pass the fishing line through the last crystal bead here. I pass the needle through this seed bead. So it is 2. So I'll pick 2 crystal bead. So we are done with the second layer too. So as you can see, so we are done with, so the fishing line is here. You bring it to this. As you can see this, I make my, you can see this, I make this because my ring, my hook is not ready. I want to use silver, but I don't have silver, so I just make this one down. So if I get maybe my silver, I'll just fix my jam ring. So I'll teach you how to fix the jam ring with this gold because I was not able to get the silver. So we'll continue. I'll teach you how to continue with the third layer. So see you.